Let's get a little quick aside here to talk about this. This is my buddy Nick Pellegrino. I went to college with. He's a Mount St. Joe Gale, as he says right here. Go Gales! A bunch of my college buddies went to Mount St. Joe, but anyway, my buddy John Ryman owns a place called Catonsville Scoops. It's an ice cream place in Catonsville. Go check it out. I didn't know about this until this comment. Ice cream eating contest apparently on July 5th. July 4th in Catonsville is a massive thing, by the way, and July 4th is a Friday this year. It's going to be a crazy weekend in Ocean City. But anyway, Zanetti and Steve, my buddy who's getting married later this year, and Luke Zanetti, who got married last year, I believe. Those are two of my oldest. Steve's one of my older friends from high school, went to Calvert Hall with me. And Luke was one of my first friends and in college, went to Loyola. So he says this is going to be Fat Man versus Fat Man, biggest event in Maryland. It's going to be ridiculous. Whoa. If you know anything about Steve, I'll tell you a quick story about Steve. He played water polo in high school and college. So he was in really good shape, but he never ran or like trained or did anything like that. He was just naturally like a good athlete. And we're drinking one night in college, sitting on the couch, and Steve's talking about like, he's like, I'm thinking about signing up for a marathon. He was just like, my buddy Dave's like, you have to train for like months to do that. And he was just like, dude, I could run a marathon tomorrow. Like, don't worry about that. And Dave's like, there's no way you can run a marathon tomorrow. Dave bet him $100, and he went out the next day and ran a marathon.
26.2?
Yes, one of our friends followed him on a bicycle to make sure that he did it. And
that's a long way to bike.
And he didn't go to class. He didn't go to class for like 2 days after that because he couldn't walk. But he's just one of those guys that he will literally do anything for. And it was for like $100. It was for a nothing bet, but just to prove him wrong. And so I'm just assuming that Steve is going to eat 4 million gallons of ice cream.
What's on the line?
Like, I don't know. I have no.
Pride.
I'm telling you, the stakes don't matter with this guy. That's what I'm
Pride.
telling you.
Ever heard of it?
Yeah. But anyway. Oh man. Catonsville 4th of July.
Life is
yeah, dude.
Life is great in the 21228.
Life is
21228.